Ah, yes, another glorious day, fresh out of the crypt, embalmed and ready to start the day. You might be wondering why I'm in such a good mood. It's because I got a hat. I love hats. It's the ultimate accessory. Usually my hair is virtually a hat, but today I have an actual hat, and I feel like Truman Capote right now. I'm just so excited. The price of looking cool as hell is being cold, but I'm not really feeling that today, so I think I'm going to get a coat out of my automobile because I can't do this. My old bones, they just stay so cold. When I was younger, I would dress so ridiculous in the cold weather. You know, trench coats is all about style. And I didn't care about freezing, but now that I'm old and feeble, I need my coat. Now I'm warm. So there has been a change of plans in the Ireland trip. As we know now, Rammstein is coming to America. Yay! So I bought a ticket to see them here versus going to Ireland. However, originally my heart wanted to go to Scotland, so now I'm going to Scotland. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to Scotland, not Ireland. So that's pretty exciting. I really want to go to Edinburgh, always have, want to go see the vaults, and I have a travel companion now, so that is also exciting. So that is my update. I would love to go to Ireland nonetheless, but for now, I will go to Scotland. Did everyone have a good weekend? A good Valentine's Day? My Valentine's Day was quite jolly indeed. I went to Fat Cat Slim's in Nashville with some friends, and we drank, we laughed, we danced, we listened to some swinging tunes, and had a smashing good time. So all in all, a good Valentine's Day. This is what happiness looks like. The thing I didn't do that I always say I'm going to do is go to goth night. I never go to goth night. There's a bar, a venue in East Nashville that every month they do goth night, and I never go. Me doesn't go to goth night. I guess because that's kind of an everyday thing to me, but plus I don't really like the traffic, or people, or driving, or going anywhere, or doing anything. But maybe next time I'll go. There's people in the cemetery. This is not a drill. They look so normal. Why are they here? I don't know. So 2020, I have not accomplished much, anything at all, nothing. I'm a failure. But the beauty is that every day is an opportunity. It's a new chance, a new beginning to try again and to do these things we didn't do yesterday or the day before or the day before that or the day before that. But we have tomorrow. Technically, I still have today, but it's not looking too hot. But there is always tomorrow, so always bear that in mind and don't be too hard on yourself and try again. Don't waste your opportunities. So that is my favorite tree here. A gorgeous magnolia. Mighty and majestic. I shall call him Ricky. Am I scared of bad guys in the cemetery? Well, as George Washington once said, probably, stay strapped or get clapped. So I did something just completely wacky and wore a pink dress on Valentine's Day. It was Valentine's Day. And I was in pinup mode. I've wanted to wear that dress for a while, but I got some mixed reviews on it. Got a message. Somebody mentioned, you say you're so goth, but you're wearing a pink dress. Well, as my friend Carolina said recently, Noel Fielding is goth, but can dress like a sequined peacock. So why can't I wear a pink dress and still be the retro vampire? Words to live by. I mean, why not? To me, unpopular opinion probably, I think you can be however you want to be. It's what you feel on the inside. It's a lifestyle. It's a truth. It's a love affair. It's intimate to me and personal to me. Goth, pinup, whatever. I can wear a burlap sack and know what I like, know how I feel, know what I am on the inside. And you wanna know what that is? A dirt person. Just terrible. But I can be these other things too. Sometimes I like to just come here and and reminisce about, about events and memories, good times. For the first time somebody robbed my grave. What a scare they got. Yeah. Second burial was much better. Or think about that time I was murdered. Think about that other time I was murdered. That time I did the murdering. Crazy days. My first exorcism. That time I got an ice cream. That time I made Kool-Aid for this party with Jim Jones. Got a little out of hand. First seance. My first beer as a teenager. Ah, the plague times. The time I died from the plague. That time I came back from the plague. The Spanish Inquisition. My second exorcism. The exorcism that they never finished. First embalming. That time I was burned at the stake. That time a friend and myself followed a carny back to his trailer at the fair late one night. There are actually a lot of people here today, and I'm not really okay with this. This is my place. This is my hangout, where I go to be alone. I mean, I'm alone all the time, but, more alone. And they're ruining that by coming here. There's a guy over there. Is this where I get murdered? Or is this where I start my life of crime? Well, thank you for another superb cemetery excursion. Tune in next week and I'll tell you about the time I gave this guy 30 pieces of silver. It's a crazy story.